two, one.
Oh. Okay,
Cool.
buddy, I gotta change my name, please. Hold still.
God damn it. I do too.
I had a call with friends 2 days ago, and I got on. They were like, "Why is your name Belvin Elderberry?" And I was like, "It's my D&D character with this other game." And they went, "Oh, that's right, that game you cheat on us with." And I went, "You guys haven't given me characters yet. I don't know what to tell you." So
wow. How's that? How's this mirror feel, bud? Okay. So guys, what the fuck happened last time?
what didn't happen last time?
Everybody had their own unique dream sequence that was very interesting.
Uh-huh.
And traumatic.
I was gonna say, we started with a little sprinkling of trauma.
I had to remind you all that Yvain's not the only one with backstory.
But she is right now, so you leave us alone.
Just a little bit.
We're sitting over in our corner.
Our turn.
Yeah. We talked to Hangman again. We learned sort of basically the break point of all of his the little charm thingies, seemingly. We're like, once you actually complete the thing, the spell ends. I gave Hangman my earring to give to Lisette.
More trauma.
Yep. Then the next thing I wrote is Will Ferrell and Blades of Glory, which I know is my costume. So if I missed anything important in there,
nope, not really.
You
we
guys
almost
best
tag
backup
teamed.
ever. Yeah, you almost did.
Yeah, you almost went in as a tag team. That
would have been a terrible.
Would have been interesting.
I would not.
I would have happened. I would have gotten to introduce you all to my steel cage mechanics.
Oh man, we would have died.
You wanted Stilla to get into a wrestling match one day after being beaten to death.
Yeah.
No.
I wanted to see what would happen.
Personally, for my character, she wouldn't do that.
Your characters are my little experiments. I just poke them and see what happens.
Mac, what does this
Not
mean?
wrestling.
Shoot.
I have written down Julia Roberts Dapper Yapper, and I don't know what that means.
Jushin Roberts, the Dapper Yapper.
Oh, that is a
Jushin
C,
Roberts.
and that weird little thing on the end there is an N. Okay.
Dude, okay, the amount of names from real pro wrestling that I combined and slightly affected to just straight up ripped off and used outright to facilitate these characters is shocking.
There's no shame. My character's a blatant ripoff.
Yeah. So,
blatantly.
Yeah.
I didn't even change the name.
She feels like her own person, though.
At this point, yes, but
oh, 100%, 100%.
Alex pulled off the coolest fucking natural 20 I've seen in a game to date.
It ruined me.
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm reminded of all of those clips I've seen on TikTok and YouTube shorts of Brennan Lee Mulligan getting just.
It had the energy of
I had
Lou
an alley
Wilson going, all right, 10, that's half a 20. Here you go. Here's the 20.
Yep. Exactly.
Oh, man.
Brennan's just he's just calculating in his head. But me, I'm so much more vocal about it. Just I'm calculating in my head while meanwhile my mouth is screaming, no!
And speaking of destroying people, Yvain turned what's his fuck into a pulp. So
I didn't kill him, I don't think.
Yet.
Beat the ever-living hell out of him. By the way, do you still have your final HP?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
It was
so
high.
I'm gonna say you're at about I'd say take whatever a quarter of your health is. Take that off from your quarter off full health.
Okay. Cool. I will do that.
You took some damage, a little bit. All right, but yeah, Yvain. So yeah, basically that's about it. You guys had some weird dreams. You went through the day-long prep for Yvain's comeback final match, and during that time, you plotted a coup within ECW, and then Yvain had her match at the main event of the show, completely took over, shut down the champion, and when Ulfric came out to challenge her to come up and do something about it with the entire ECW roster behind him, Hangman gave the signal, and half of the ECW roster turned on the other, and a intense all-out brawl began to ensue that began to spread throughout the arena, all the way to ringside, into backstage. Ulfric was shocked, and fear began to creep up on his face, and he began to turn to grab Theo and run. And it was at that point that Scylla, with a desperate Hail Mary, reached out with the Dispel magic spell and ripped away at the influence holding on to Theo, at which point he just stopped, looked down at Ulfric, smiled, and toppled over. And that is where we ended last session, is where we pick up tonight. So there is an immense cacophony of noise going on. The crowd is cheering. There are bodies being tossed in every which direction. You two at ringside are pushed up against the wall by thrumming forces of bodies. Yvain, you and Hangman still stand in the ring, and it is at this point that two of you, Scylla and Yvain, you both hear on your earring a voice coming through. Guys, is everything okay? What the hell is happening right now? Everyone's fighting. What's going on?
All parts of the plan, actually.
Okay, who can I hit?
I think anyone. Maybe don't hit anyone. Just run away.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way outside. And that's the last you hear.
Still just shrugs at Yvain, like having no idea what to do.
Can I? Where am I?
Yeah, Ulfric has, but at this point, like, staggered back and has disappeared behind the curtain.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to dive under the corner of the ring and start just like.
Feel free to move your characters, by the way.
Just fucking like dog shoveling all of our shit out from under there.
Mm-hmm.
So that it's at least visible to us.
Yep, absolutely. You quickly
Scylla had blatantly taken hers during the match.
Okay.
Because you kept going
my shit in
during the
shit.
match, and I said yes.
Okay, yeah. Nobody stopped you. Nobody stopped you. Everyone was too focused on them. Everyone was too focused on the main event. So
frantically throwing shit into the bag of holding real quick.
Scylla points out the bag that Hangman left under the ring. You all get all of your stuff back. You all have your armor, your weapons, your magical items, your potions, everything.
Okay, I'm gonna run to where the fuck I saw Theo fall.
Okay, so that is right up at the top of the ramp. He kind of toppled off the edge and is kind of splayed. He looks like he went through a table, actually. Just whether someone picked him up and tossed him through a table or he went through it on his own. He kind of fell off the ramp and went through a table and is kind of laying in that wreckage.
Okay, I up there. All right, I'd like to check to see if he's alive.
Okay, make a medicine check for me.
Oh, sorry, that ping was for me. I was gonna ask Mac if that was correct. Is he up here? Or is it over here?
Here, the ramp. Sorry, yes, the ramp is right here.
I was in the wrong direction.
Yeah. For record, that's the ramp. This is the ramp. This is the ring. This is the announcer's table, and this is the first level of bleacher seats around you guys.
Cool.
22.
22. Okay. You check his heartbeat. Your standard combat stuff, like, check his heartbeat, his pulse in several places. He is alive. He is breathing. He is unconscious. But you see, he's not. You see a soft little smile on his face, and he is breathing gently.
Okay. Belle.
Yeah, coming. And I will trot my short little ass over to wherever I need to be.
Okay. You run up and you see Yvain kind of hunched over on her knees, holding all around you guys, by the way, are brawling
chaos.
bodies. And at this point, by the way, I would like to know, Yvain, does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay, so you see a guy, what looks to be a dwarf, run up to you with what looks to be a club and swing it at you. What do you do?
Duck.
Okay, yeah, you duck the club and it over your head. But this guy is attacking you.
I'm just gonna like snarl real mean and go, fuck off, just for the time being.
Okay, make an intimidation check with your strength as a modifier. So D20 plus, so athletics, I guess, if you're proficient.
A natural 20.
As he runs, you smell something foul. That's all I'll say. But yeah, okay, so Belle, you get to Yvain, who is crouched on the ground over the large Goliath individual. Again, just to describe him, he's currently in black buckskin leather pants, as well as a black leather vest. And he's currently got that medallion still around his neck, but no sign of the half mask.
Mm-hmm.
Covered in tattoos, a very sort of fair faced. He's got very strong features, a really jutting jaw, a bit of a strong nose. Looks like it may have been broken once or twice. But he's a very handsome young Goliath. And he is kind of unconscious, breathing.
Okay, what do I need to do here?
Oh, let's move fast. I'm gonna try and pick Theo up and move to an area that is clear of this madness.
He's got a good like about a foot on you. And maybe about 50 to 75 pounds. So go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Can fireman carry him? Maybe.
Just roll.
15.
15 was more than what you needed. Yeah, you're fine. You're able to heft him up. And yeah, you guys are currently right about here. Scylla, what are you doing?
She was just making sure we grabbed all our shit and then heading over to them.
Okay, cool. So you guys are all right here on the side of the ramp.
Is this like a healing thing, do you think? Like,
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
Don't waste the spell. I got it. Don't waste the spell.
No, I got it. Don't worry. And I'm gonna.
You have potions?
No, I can't.
I have healing hands. Let's
No. It's too late. I can't because he's too big. But I'm gonna do my best to basically break his nose as I slap him for cure wounds. My strength is too low to do any damage if I do, but I'm gonna hit him really hard and cast cure wounds.
Okay, go ahead.
This is the only time I'll be able to hit this man.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, what do we got here? We got 10 points of healing.
Okay, 10 points.
But I do need to emphasize my strength is -1. So
okay, yeah, you don't do much.
I cannot deal damage. To
his his head does not move, but you see his eyes kind of as he looks up, and as his eyes as you see his eyes begin to focus, they meet yours.
Hey, you with me?
Okay.
Hi, Whizbang.
What are you doing here?
Oh, trying to rescue your dumbass.
How's it going?
Well, I've got you. All for grand.
Do we need to do something about that?
He starts to
family thing.
He starts to kind of like you see him kind of like he is really struggling to hold on to consciousness here.
Okay. Good lad. Oh,
Thank, thank you. Okay. And he just kind of clunks out.
not a good place to leave him here.
You
mean
see at
like
this
the
point
person-
Hangman running up with Suzuki and Big Damo by his side, the two large individuals who are standing by you they're kind of like shoulder tackling their way through the wreckage of people. They come up to you and Hangman says, "Where's Ulfric? I saw him book it."
He ran backstage.
Shit. Well, what are y'all doing?
I mean, I can't fucking leave him here.
Shit. We can take him. We can get him upstairs.
Okay, do that. We'll go.
All right. And you see Suzuki and Big Damo kind of go under, take him by in either arm, and he's kind of being like lifted up. And they take him through a different little side room.
Okay,
I'm
one
gonna
problem down, one
pick
to
up
go.
Belvin,
Up,
put
up,
him on
up.
my shoulders, and immediately book to where I saw Ulfric go.
Okay, so that is through the ramp, through the back doors into the rampway. So
Let's fucking
let
go.
me just double check something.
Always uppy.
So that leads us to the backstage area.
Oh, it's so gigantic. Holy shit.
Oh my lord.
This
Yes.
is where you guys are.
Amazing.
We're so tiny.
Hang on.
Are
hang
you
on.
guys
Zoom.
able to see?
Zoom.
I can't see shit.
It's just a little
I-
Oh,
square.
there we go. I
in a-
found it.
It's a
Yeah,
big
I
square.
I should have brought you guys in with that click.
One little room.
Yep. So this is what you guys see in front of you. Before you is what Yvain you know to be as gorilla position. This is where Ulfric sits the entire show. You see a set of tables, and by those tables are and on those tables are what look to be 3 different crystal balls, two crystal balls and 1 mirror, and next to it are a line of those metal rods with crystals atop them that you've been speaking into as microphones all night. Next to that as well is a what looks to be it is a little jarring to see this. Next to the tables in the back at the corner, right around here, is a cage, a small copper, not small, but like a cage about the size of a dog's kennel, for reference to us. Copper bars, and inside you see a large bird-like individual. I'd like you all to make a nature check for me, please.
Nature.
Scylla, you would like make this with advantage.
Yes.
19.
Big 3.
3.
Hefty 3.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Yvain and Scylla, both of you guys would immediately recognize this to be a Kenku. And you see a horn, a sort of like what looks like a gramophone horn that's kind of jutting out into the cage, and that leads in a tube that leads up into the ceiling and what looks like out into the general stadium. Other than that, there are a couple of benches, some weights, as well as a plate with a couple of empty glasses and some what looks like some finger foods, nuts and fruits and such. But currently in this room, it is deserted. Everyone seems to have cleared out of this particular room. But yeah. Question: are you guys able to see a green line anywhere on the floor?
No.
No.
Good. Okay, that's available for me for my own calculations. So, what would you guys like to do at this point?
I feel like Scylla sees the Kenku and she's like, Yvain, I know you like grew up here, but like every single time we enter into a new room, just more trauma. I don't know how you did it.
Is this news to me?
Yep. This
This
is
is
brand new. You were wondering where the music was coming from because when you used to fight here, you had a live group of bards to perform your theme music. And somehow you didn't see any bards anywhere. You just heard music kind of playing as like ambivalently.
That feels illegal.
Scylla, this is
Copyright.
a new level of fucked up. I'm gonna start
Mr.
looking
Sir,
around for the key.
do you
Okay.
want to be in that
Scylla, you're the
cage?
greatest rogue in all the land. Go open the cage.
I will go over the cage.
Yvain, investigation check. Scylla, how are you opening the cage?
Does it like what's the lock look like?
Standard key. Like it's like the lock is within. It's not like a padlock or anything. The lock is within the cage itself.
12.
You're looking around. No dice yet. But
Just
you're
throwing me that shit, Scylla.
you're tossing through stuff.
Yvain, do you want to do this really quick and I can heat metal and you can hit it?
Sure.
Okay, let's get the Kenku out.
Guys, copper's pretty easy.
As you're approaching, you hear.
I mean, do you want to try to hit it first and then I'll heat the metal?
Just rip it apart. What are you doing?
Yeah.
the the Kenku looks at you and says, "Burn it down!"
This Kenku knows so much about this. That's like our whole plan.
That is
How
our
close
whole
together are the bars?
They are about, I'd say, a few inches apart, maybe an inch and a half, 2 inches.
Standard lock on the door.
Looks
I'll
like it.
just try and hit it. Why not?
Okay, go ahead, make an attack roll.
Okay. 11.
Hits. Give me damage.
Hey. Oh, both hands. There you go. 6.
Okay, double damage to structures, I believe. So that's 12. Yeah. With you take the scythe and basically just ping, and it just opens up. It's not a really tough system. This-
I move out of the way so the Kenku can leave.
They kind of hesitantly step out,
It's
and
okay. You can go.
you can go.
Yeah.
No, I think
Hug.
they're telling us we should leave.
Oh.
And leaves. Just books it out the door, out the curtain, the way you came in.
Do.
Okay, good deed of the day. Let's go.
All right, everyone say bye to Kiri.
Bye.
Thank you.
This is a place that is unfamiliar to me. I wouldn't have a
Oh,
guess. Okay.
You have a general memory of this system, of this layout. So what I'm going to do is every time we come to a potential like split in pathing, I'm going to have you make a survival check at and depending on I'm gonna have you make a survival check and see if and see how well you remember your surroundings.
Okay. Survival.
I mean, right now we're looking at one door, right?
Yeah, currently
one?
this is
Okay.
there's one way in, one way out. So no survival checks necessary yet.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yvain, would he be like a super trap person or like is there a fireball headed down this hallway like right now?
Does Yvain know about his possible inclinations towards traps?
I mean, normal people have to walk down these hallways, right? Right?
This was a place of business this is a place of business. There are people constantly walking around. So when you were working here, there was nothing to notice.
Honestly, Belle, I actually don't know.
Just say yes next time. It's just easier that way.
We've been fireballed before. It's fine.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
All right. So Yeah, door in front of you. Are you just heading through?
Yep.
Okay. So you open the door and you see before you. I will reveal this. Do-do-do-do. There we go.
Do you think people would like follow us? Like, do they know we're coming after this guy?
Okay. So, all right, you see before you a hallway with that has a
Oh God.
it leads forward and kind of branches off to the right, and then also there is a left turning doorway that or open archway into more hallways.
I'll make that survival check, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you can make a survival check. You can ask me, do I know what this leads to? What's the next like general point? Anything that like involves you navigating around, go ahead and give me an ask and I'll give you a roll for it if you need to. Or I'll just let you know. So I wouldn't say you needed a survival check at this point because you can kind of intuit what was next after this. From gorilla position, the first one, like the first rooms were the main locker rooms where you went to prepare for your matches. And you know that's one of the next rooms. You're not exactly 100% sure where the next rooms are, but those are the next rooms coming up. That is not where you're looking to go. If you're looking to go to Ulfric's office, that's not where you're trying to go. But you know those are the next rooms that are coming up, as well as an exit back up to the rest.
Okay, so if I wanted to head to Ulfric's office, I would head straight, or would I veer off to the right?
Okay, with
The
that,
left.
I will need a survival check.
Okay.
As Yvain thunders away with me on her shoulders, I will yell backwards at Scylla. Scylla, you want to get on the horn with Lisette and see if she can cut him off or something? We don't know where he's going, but like...
Oh, that's a good idea. While Yvain is like staring down the hallways, like having like trauma flashbacks, be like, Lizette, I know I'm not the person that you want to talk to right now, but Ulfric did run away, and is going somewhere. If you can make your best estimate, maybe give us a hint, or go cut them off. Whatever you think is a good idea. But we're currently chasing after. We didn't know when he went. We're running in some direction.
I mean, where does Yvain think he went? I really don't know. I would assume either his rooms or his office to get his stuff and
Yvain,
book
where
it.
do you think you're going?
I'm heading to his office.
Office.
Yeah, that would be in the back of the halls. I can try to make my way down there. I can get to the clasp entrance and try to get there. I don't know where are you guys right now?
A very long hallway.
Outside
Okay.
of Gorilla. I'm on the thing.
Yeah. Okay. If I'm remembering correctly, I'm about 300 meters away from you guys. The clasp exit is about 300 meters away from you guys. I might be able to make it there in about 15 minutes, maybe 20.
I have no idea how long we're going to be down there, so sounds good.
All right, I'll try to get there. And
Thank you.
be careful. The clasp entrance is painful.
Okay, I didn't like that.
I rolled an 11.
Okay. With an 11, you know that the locker room is straight down the hall.
Okay, I'm going this way.
Okay. So from there, we reveal this hallway. This hallway. And here. So now you are faced with a left or a right. You recognize at this point, left leads you to the exit, leading back to the rest.
And that is the direction we need to go.
That is back up to the rest. If you want to go
Okay.
deeper towards Ulfric's offices, you would continue right down the hall.
Oh, okay. Then I'll go right.
Alrighty. So you are faced with yet another hallway.
Oh, hallway, my favorite.
Okay, and you make it through this hallway into here. You enter a what looks to be a showroom of some sorts. There are posters all over the walls of different events. There are little pieces of memorabilia, a ring bell, a trophy, several different retired belt designs, and as well as a statue of what looks to be a large half giant man in a kind of a singlet that a single strap singlet and very old fashioned boots.
Okay.
All right, single exit. Would you like to keep moving?
Yep.
All right.
As we sprint
want
through
me
this
to
room, if I can reach the wall, I want to grab something off of it. I don't care what it is.
was
I
just
just want to
thinking
grab
that.
something.
Okay. Roll a Roll a d4 for me.
Okay. 3.
Okay.
Also important to note, I would not grab onto whatever it is hard enough to yank me off Yvain's shoulders. If that comes up.
You grab a hefty title belt that is sitting on a little stand right there. So I would like you to put into your inventory ECW Hardcore Championship.
Amazing.
I'm gonna roll to see if you've even noticed it.
Sure, go ahead.
You absolutely.
I mean,
would
he's
notice. I'd
on
be,
your
like,
head.
wafting around
I
on
did
your
not.
shoulders.
I did not notice.
Nope. No, you did not. All right. Moving in to the next showroom, or to the next room, is another showroom. Where in this room, it is all about Ulfric. It is all detailing the rise of the Cliff Dane name and ECW as a company, with several portraits along the wall detailing and depicting Ulfric in a very muscular and heroic, overly muscular and heroic form, with much handsomer than he actually is. He really Scanlaned himself. Creating ECW, and you even see a painting, Yvain, of the night he met you. You see a washed out all black painting on what looks to be stained yellow parchment paper, plastered on a wall. You see a rough figure of a half ogre that you remember fighting very well. And you see a representation of you. Slimmer, younger. You can almost see how green you were. And there in the foreground is Ulfric looking pensively at the fighter in the ring.
Real quick, am I able to tear it down?
You can take as much time as you want.
Yeah, just
Are you looking to destroy it or take it with you?
I'll take it with.
Okay. You tear it off the wall and shove it into your bag. Okay. So this room has 2 exits, one straight across from you and one at the bottom of the room. Which would you like to take?
Do I know generally the direction I should be heading?
Make a survival check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You are trying to head, if we're looking at this map and up is north, down is south, you are trying to go southwest.
Southwest.
That
Okay.
is the general direction that you are trying to head.
Then I will go through this corridor.
Down at the bottom? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So from here, you see. Oh, come on. Reveal. Reveal your secrets. You see this. There is a long hallway with what looks to be another hallway going off on the right. And it leads into a large room with another hallway leading out at the opposite end of it.
They're mining for diamonds.
And I know that I need to still be going southwest at this point.
Yep. That's
Okay.
that's about what you know.
Go all the way down then.
All right. So once you enter this room, this room has 4 different exits, continuing down, and then one to the left and one to the right, as well as the way you came in. This is a weight room. There are different bits of weight training and dumbbells and all sorts of exercise equipment. It's basically a gym in this room. And you do know that one of the rooms off of this one is a training facility with a little small ring and stuff to work training in.
Do I know where that training facility is?
It's tough to remember unless you want to make a check.
Sure, I'll make a check.
Okay.
I like that to go train. You have to go walk through the Ulfric shrine.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, bitch.
9.
You're having trouble. Southwest is Ulfric's, but you're having trouble focusing on anything else except that bastard.
Okay, I guess I'll go to the right then, since that's west.
Okay. So from here, you go through this hallway, and you have encountered no traps nor resistance yet, but you do hear in several of the rooms you pass the sounds of fighting and combat, and you've passed several bodies strewn across the floor. You're not sure if they're friendly or if they're not. But we are going to reveal this area. And what? No, I want to reveal, not hide.
Yvain, do you know where you're going, or are you just guessing?
I've got a general sense.
Guessing, got it.
All right.
Amazing.
All right. So in this room, you find a single individual, who looks to be pounding away at the unconscious body of a human. This is a large half-elven female that you recognize from the opening match as Kilthor Nihoji, the elven giant. She is immense, dressed in tight what look to be leathers, and has nothing in her hands, just bloody fists, and is pounding away at the body of a human.
Kilthul, right?
You see her turn. You.
Oh, fuck.
Roll initiative, please.
Hey, boy.
Natural 20.
Jesus Christ. Oof. She got a natural 19. What's your thingling?
What's my dex?
Yeah.
+1.
+1? Well, what's your initiative?
It was 21 total.
21 total?
Initiative +1.
Oh. She got 22 initiative, so she goes first. All right. How about you guys?
18.
8.
Nice.
we're going
Nice.
to-
I mean, like the difference between 18 and 8 is negligible in this case. So you
It's
know,
just a 1, you know?
I mean, you go right after me anyway. So
Hey, you in the rear with the gear. It's good.
We are
Yeah, I'll just
going to
fucking
remove all turns.
murder this one. I have an idea. It's okay.
oh no,
Vane.
the best sentence in the world.
Belvin.
It's either a good idea or absolutely terrifying. There's
Have
no
an
in between
idea,
with Scylla.
don't worry.
Okay. So she got a 22. Yvain, you got a 21. Bell, what'd you get?
18.
18. Scylla, what'd you get?
8.
8.
I got a rock.
I got a roll.
I got a jar of dirt.
I got a jar of dirt. All right. So, she is going to. She starts here, so she's gonna take 5. Here, let's put you guys all in the room, not
Put me in
just.
the room.
Yeah. So she's gonna go 5, 10,
It's all on
15,
my shoulders.
20,
Yep.
25.
Safety.
You see her kind of dash across the floor, bobbing and weaving, hands up immediately, coming up to you, and is going to immediately come at you with a big hooking right hand. And that is going to be a plus. That does an 8 hit.
No.
Okay, flurry of blows.
Bitch.
Ah. Eesh. Okay, so that's a 17. Sorry, 16,
hits.
18.
That hits.
Okay, so that is 9 points of damage on the first one,
9.
and then 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, that is 4 points of damage.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, and after you take the attack action. Okay, and that is her turn. So Yvain, you are up. Belbin, you're on deck. As this woman, this large elf, about the size of Yvain, maybe like an inch or two shorter, just kind of dodges up. Yvain blocks one punch, but then gets caught with 2 jabs straight to the nose. Ah!
Oh, fuck. Can I bonus action put Belbin down?
Nope, it's not your turn. Oh yeah, yeah, it is your turn. Yes, I'll say yes. As a bonus action, you can shrug Belbin off your shoulders.
Sorry.
My boy, father help,
Father help.
father help.
I'll try something just to see if it works. She'll like pull out her scythe, kind of have it off to the side, look at him and be like, my quarrel is not with you. I'm looking for Ulfric. We don't have to do this. Please just fuck off.
Persuasion.
You are going to die.
Persuasion or intimidation?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay, you make a roll unassisted because Scylla was trying to intimidate.
15.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to see how tough she can be, or how. If you're trying to persuade. Okay, I'm gonna go insight.
Fighter. Gotta have low insight.
Monk.
That is not good.
Oh, you're right.
High wisdom.
You would
Honestly,
think,
probably-
wouldn't you?
Probably monk fighter.
So that would be a 10. So you got a 15. Does rolling low mean she doesn't understand you? Yeah, she doesn't believe you. She stands her ground, and that's your action. So,
Yeah.
all right, move.
She's right in front of me, so no.
Okay. All right, Belle, you're up. Silly, you're on deck.
Would it be a leap in logic to say that Yvain shrugging me off dropped me behind her?
Yes. No, it would not be a leap in logic. You
Great.
are behind her.
Sounds good. So I'm not directly in melee combat with this
No.
woman who's about to beat us to a pulp. Great, cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. Then I will say, sounds like the end of round 1 to me, and I will toll the dead on her. And go, and it's a wisdom saving throw from her.
Okay.
DC 15.
Okay, wisdom save.
Easy.
What was the DC? 15?
15.
Oof. That is a 19.
Yep. Okay, so there's a gong sound and nothing happens, and I go, okay, round 2, I guess, and I'll run
She just says,
back.
I
down the
didn't
hallway a
hear
little bit.
no fucking bell.
Well, that's kind of ironic because my name's Bell. Okay, bye. And I will
You
run
did
behind
hear the
Scylla.
bell, though.
Yep, pretty much. That's it. That's me.
All right, Belle, that's your turn. Scylla, you're up with Kilthor on deck.
Okay. You really should have listened to her. But, oh, nope, move my character. Scylla's got 30 feet, right?
Yeah, you select and then just drag it.
Yeah. I was in the measure tool.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. You really should have listened to her. I'm just saying. Let's go. Should I try that or should I? She's got to have amazing strength. Oh, she's a monk. No, she's a. No. Okay. Let's go basic Scylla. Bonus action Shillelagh. She's gonna try to fucking hit her.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Here we go, Syl. Don't fail me. 17.
Hits.
Sorry about this. Let's see. Oh, I need my where's my staff? Oh, wait, no, it's Shillelagh. Haha, I'm silly. 1d8 plus 3. And then I'm just gonna go. Really sorry about this. You surely should have listened to her. I'm gonna smack her in the back of the head, and as I hit her, she can like see like this like blackness course through her, and I'm gonna expend a charge on my staff.
Oh boy.
Okay, so did you hit? Yes, you hit.
Yes.
So what was the damage?
So normal damage just from my Shillelagh was 8 plus 3. That's 11. And then from my staff is 9 and is 13 necrotic damage, and she has to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
What is the total damage?
24.
24. All right, she would have to make that damage if she wasn't dead.
I'm gonna say Max.
So-
Max got the dead look.
She
on
would
him.
have to make that roll if she wasn't dead.
I assumed she was gonna hang out a little longer.
Nope.
We did fight like 30 minutes ago.
Yep. No healing on her part.
I told her she should have listened. I did warn her.
Okay, I will ask for everyone that you encounter here.
I don't
will
want to
ask
kill
for
her.
do you want to go non-lethal or lethal damage here for every kill? I'm gonna
Non-lethal. I would love that.
Non-lethal.
You would like to go non-lethal?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you for every kill individually. So
Understood.
for this kill, for this one, would you like to go non-lethal?
Yes, please.
Okay. So yeah, she gets shut down. You smack her in the back of the head and you see her eyes film over with black and start to just drip down, and she goes, huh, and just collapses on the floor and just kind of like you can see she's still conscious, but she's just like, just like,
That's a trauma no therapy can fix. That's gonna take a little more to fix.
okay.
That is the Scylla
It's
effect.
at this point that the door right here bursts open with a small explosion of flame as a body is hurled through the door and smacks into the wall on this side. You see what looked to be a dwarf individual kind of sliding down as another dwarf walks in through the door after him, fiery red beard, smoke emitting from his mouth. You see Kokam Magma, Keelthor's opponent from earlier in the day. He looks around and looks over to you guys. What?
Scylla like stands aside and just points at the body.
What did you do to Keelthor? And he is going to take Keelthor's place.
What we are going to do to you if you do not leave this alone.
Okay. So he is going to move in 5, 10, 15, 20 to you, Scylla. And he pulls out a large, what looks to be like a mace, and is going to take a swing at you. Come on, where'd my dice go? Ooh, that's a natural 20. So with that,
This is what I get for eviscerating that bitch for no reason.
yup. So that is going to be it's me 10 points of damage.
The universe loves me. Thanks, guys.
Roll the 1.
Can he
So-
also make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Can he?
Yeah.
For what?
He came into my range, and I have spores all around me all the time.
God damn it! All right. Con save.
Yes, please. I'm sure he'll be fine, but might as well try. What is my save?
Several.
Is that a 6 or a 9? It's a 9. That's a 12.
I believe my save's 14. Fuck,
He doesn't save.
Where's my spores?
Where's my spurs?
Oops,
Where's my spores?
I
It's a D6.
did it
Okay.
again.
That's 1 point of necrotic damage.
You see, like the tip of his nose kind of just shrivel up.
I tried. Oh, then I took my damage.
All right. He is going to use his bonus action to add 10 feet to his movement and swing around you right here. And that is his turn. Yvain, you're up.
Sorry, unmute. Yeah, why
Flank,
the fuck not?
flank.
I'd like to rage.
I like to rage.
I'd like to rage.
Roll that magic die. Roll that magic
Okay.
die. You only have one more after this.
I know. CX. Okay.
CX. What's the
Protective lights +1 to AC. And then
Okay.
allies also get same bonus if within 10 feet.
19 AC, baby.
5, 10, 5. Yep, only Scylla.
Okay.
Bell, you're just out of range.
And then I would like to come over here and hit him.
Hit it.
Bonk.
Bonk.
A 20.
Hits.
Da-na-na-na. 14 damage.
Ooh, he takes it.
Okay. Hit again. 13.
Misses.
Did we do advantage for flanking or did we do something else?
You know what? Yeah, I give advantage for flanking.
Nice.
I couldn't remember. I had a group that stopped doing flanking, and I couldn't remember which one it was.
It's exactly the same, so it doesn't matter.
I tried to help you.
Okay, bonus action.
That was the rage, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was right. Okay. Any more movement?
Nope.
Bell, you're up. Silly, you're on deck.
Okay. Going to hear the angry man yelling. Going to go pop. The fuck's going on out here? And I'll go, end of round 2. Gong. And I'll do the same thing and cast Toll the Dead on him.
Okay. What was it? Wisdom?
Wisdom 15.
Ah! So he rolled a 15.
Mhm.
He has a -2 wisdom.
Amazing. Would you go so far as to say that this man has been hurt?
Yeah.
Great. That makes it 10 points of necrotic damage as the gong happens.
He's like, oh, wrestling doesn't have rounds. He just took 10 points of cringe damage.
Good.
All right.
I learned about this sport today. So
Anything else? Bonus action? Movement? Any more movement?
I'm gonna step to this corner and that's it.
Okie dokie. Scylla, you're up. He's
Okay.
looking real rough, like on his last legs.
I'm gonna just try to hit him. Let's do it.
Okay.
My
hit him.
shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
No, it's an 8. Did anyone get hit besides me?
One whack.
Yvain got hit by Keelthor.
I mean, do you feel bad about that? Do you want me to fix it? Are you good?
You know what? We have healing potions, so I think I'm good.
I only
Also-
have 2 bonus actions, okay? They're
Also,
very
Alex,
limited.
For the love of God, you have like 10,
I do have advantage. Wait, I do have advantage. I'm so right, man.
you each have like 10 plus healing potions.
That's not true. I burned like 4
Yeah,
or 5 of
that
them in
number
the...
is that correct? I have
Yeah.
13 heal. Okay.
What about 15? Does 15 hit?
Yep. 15 just
Yeah,
hits.
that's better. Thanks, man. Love you.
I only have 8 healing potions.
Only.
Uh,
That's
what
not
is it?
correct.
Plus 3? That's 10.
We drank
10
a bunch of
points.
them in the locker room.
Gotcha.
Yes, we did. I drank a bunch of bells, actually.
I was gonna say specifically, I handed a bunch of them out because I had like 15 of them.
Yep.
I have 10. That was 10 points of damage for the man.
Ruh-roh.
Okay. He lethal or non-lethal?
None. Not Scylla's not trying to add any more guilty conscience. She's like, why don't you people just stop? Why? And she just smacks him in the back of the head.
Bonk. He just crumples next to his friend.
How many times am I gonna have to do this?
Probably a few more.
I'll just
That
you
is
know, just
completely
good
up
old,
to you.
good old bop to the back of the head. No.
I would like to bonk.
All right. Well,
I rolled for bunk.
with that, all of the threats have been neutralized.
I'm gonna check their pockets just to be an asshole. What do
Go
they
ahead.
have?
Go ahead. Make an investigation check.
Yvain, where are we going next? Towards the body flying out of the wall?
Dirty
or-
20, Mac.
Dirty 20. Okay. You don't find anything on Keelthor as she was still basically in her ring gear, which was just, some very basic tights. But on Kokam, you do find 50 gold.
Fuck yeah. Fuck
Looks
that
like
bitch.
Gotta
he
get
might have
some
had some
fucking
bets
money back.
going. He might have had some bets.
Thanks,
going.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay,
That's
bye.
almost as much money as I have.
Okay. So,
I have a lot. Fine.
Yvain, if you'd like to make another survival check for direction, or you can just choose willy-nilly.
I'm gonna chug a healing potion real quick.
Hit it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm also gonna do that.
Hit it.
Oh, 7. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I would like to make a survival check.
Okay, go ahead.
9.
Yeah,
Uh.
you think it's southwest, but at this point you're not sure where you are in the leveling. So you think it's southwest at this point. Still.
Okay. We could go more south or more west. What do you think?
Left.
Yvain, your tone of voice does not make me feel
I vote left.
confident. I
What?
also vote left. I always vote left.
You're like Ratatouille towards the left.
Down this
Okay.
way? Okay.
I don't know.
Down this way?
Left. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So from here, let me see. Let me just All right. Ladies
That's a
and
good
gents, welcome
The death room.
in a sense.
Oh
Welcome
no.
to catering.
Yes.
It's a special
It's
kind of
that
death.
time.
So in this room are you see 4 pillars along each wall, and next to the pillars are several tables full of food and will look to be just like, regular drinks. There's there's sandwich meat, there's little like rolled up hot dogs, there are scones, there are different kinds of pastries and cookies and crisps and chips and veggies, dips, exactly that. Or at least there would be if most of it wasn't scattered on the floor and bodies weren't littering the floor. Yvain,
I was
this
gonna
is a
kill
place.
someone.
This is a place where the wrestlers who aren't on the card tonight come to get food, or if they are on the card tonight after their match, come to eat up. If they didn't bring their own, it's one of the only perks of ECW is free food, and usually it's not that good. But currently there are a bunch of bodies and only three people standing. You see over in the corner what looks to be a human kind of picking themselves up off of another person. And you see over in the corner, on the other end of the room, a dragonborn and a halfling just going at it, hammer and tongs. You see the halfling kind of up on the dragonborn's shoulders, yanking at the horns, just pounding away at the face. But those are the only 3 up right now.
Okay. Do I know if I've gone too far or if I'm getting closer? at all?
The thing is, this room only has 1 exit, and that's the kitchen.
Okay. so
But you can, however, make a make a survival check for me. One more. Make one more.
I'll say this place is a fucking fire hazard.
Did these people
Um,
clock us when we walked in? I assume.
that's an 8.
It's an 8. You thought you remembered this room having another door, but maybe that was just bad memory. But yes, this guy over in the corner has clocked you. This guy right here has clocked you.
Cool.
As
Are
you
we
guys
like
are,
down here?
yes.
Okay, cool.
You guys are like all like right here ish.
Great.
Where did you go?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Oh, there you are. Yeah. So yeah, this guy over in the corner clocked you guys as you came in. These 2 over here are still kind of in the heat, in the thick of it.
Hi. You seen Ulfric?
You see the what did I say this person
Human.
was? Huh?
Human.
Human. Yeah. You see the human, it's a woman. You see her kind of lift up. She's dark skin, curly hair tied back in a ponytail, blood kind of trickling from her lip and a cut above her eye, as well as covered in like gashes and bruises from the table.
To be clear, we're not on his side. I'm looking to kick his ass.
That's what I was hoping for.
Okay.
He went towards his office, I believe. I think, is that where you're headed?
Yes.
Did he run through
How do
this
you get
room?
there?
God damn it!
Not through this room, no.
All right, turn the fuck around. Then.
Well, you can get to his.
What? What?
I don't know.
She kind of looks over at at the halfling who's pounding on the dragonborn, and the dragonborn has finally at this point taken him and thrown him off across the room to where you guys are standing all together. And
A long throw.
yeah, it's a big dragonborn. This halfling kind of skids and rolls onto his like knee in kind of like a 3-point skid. And the dragonborn kind of and takes a run at you guys.
Oh, fuck.
Don't try to fight us. Don't do it.
So I would like, let me see, where were we in the initiative? We were
I
at,
just went.
So back at the
okay,
top,
so
yeah.
that is going to be him. He gets 30 feet up to the halfling again and is going to try to punt kick him.
Fine.
Fucking rude.
That is a 16, which hits. And he does 6 points of damage to him. Oof, he is looking rough. Okay. He doesn't really have any helpful bonus actions. Okay. That's his turn. Yvain, you're up.
Ooh. Hey, Belle, hang on.
Okay.
Just hang on tight.
Yep, you got it.
Huh. No. My rage wouldn't still be active at this point, would it?
No.
Okay. I'll just move over here and try to hit.
Okie dokie.
23.
Hits.
10 damage.
Okay.
And I'll try again.
Still up. Yep.
14.
Misses.
And that's it.
Okay. Belbin, you are up.
Fucking all right. No rounds, but stop. And I'll go gong onto his head again.
Okay. God damn it.
So there's a wisdom save, 15.
He succeeds with a 16.
Great, sounds good. So there's just a gong sound. And I'm still just on Yvain's shoulders. So
Okay. Scylla, you're up.
That's
You're muted.
Alex, we can't hear you.
Stupid headphones. Which one was the feisty one? The one that looked like, I'll just go and. Which one did Yvain hit? Is the better question.
This guy right here.
I hit him.
Basically, for future reference, at this point, we've kind of seen, the dark elf. The dark elf figure or dark elf tokens are good guys. Dragonborn tokens are bad guys.
Yeah.
Just for ease of.
It's so
Priorities.
tiny, but
You gotta zoom.
Zoom
You can
in.
zoom in. You can zoom in
all
with
the
a.
My- my laptop is very. It like won't let me move the screen if I zoom in, like without. It's very annoying. Oh, I can kind of see him now. It's okay. I can. So red.
You can also move the
token-
screen with the left click, I believe, or right click.
Right click, yeah.
Right click and drag. You can move the screen around.
No, I don't. I am using a Chromebook. Don't. Don't.
Oh,
it's just-
okay.
Don't
It's just
complicate
trying
things.
to give me a box. Okay, I'm gonna hit him. 18.
Hits. Don't even roll damage. It's-
10.
yeah. Lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal, please. I give him
Okay.
another bonk.
Conk. Another one crumples at Scylla's feet. 3 for 3.
Jeez, I'm going to be able to sell a baker's dozen if I keep making all these damn eggs on people's heads.
You see the halfling kind of pick himself up. Thanks. Appreciate that. So
You're welcome.
what's going on?
I'm trying to find Ulfric.
Gotta murder him or
Yeah.
something.
Mhm.
Rip his
Fastest
out
way
his-
to his office is through there, and he points at the wall on this side of the at this side of the room, and that's when you remember Yvain. That's when Yvain you remember there's a secret door in this room.
Oh shit, there's a secret door in this room. I forgot about that.
That's
Do I
good
remember how
information
to?
have.
Do I remember how to open it?
You see the human woman walk over and press on a panel on the wall, and the door kind of just opens up.
Oh, thank you.
Important question. Can I reach any snacks from atop Yvain?
They are all over the floor, my guy, and she is very
No.
tall.
No. Shed a single tear for snacks.
Yep, no
Just
snacks.
one single tear.
So yeah, this is where we're at currently.
Let's go.
Okay. And this is a single doored room, so I'm just gonna reveal what's next. Okay. So you head through this, and this is a very kind of dark passageway. It is clustered with storage, and it's mainly a storage room that someone seems to have knocked into the catering room. And Yvain, you remember this passageway was so that people could sneak directly into catering from a training room. There was one specific training room that, if you got to, there was a passageway that led out of it right into catering through a secret door. So, so you know that the door on your left currently, this one, is that training room.
Okay. All right. Then, since I know that, we're gonna keep going this way.
Okay. Damn it! Come on, reveal. So,
Matt, can I have dropped a healing potion to the halfling man that was on the ground?
absolutely.
Great. We can do that.
So you are currently faced with this. You have two different directions. You could continue on straight, or you could take a left and go south down the hallway. Continue going west, or go south down the hallways.
Can I make that survival check?
Go ahead.
Thinking about when I was doing all my spells and I dropped enhance ability, and I'm regretting it right now.
17.
Okay. 17.
Yeah.
Okay. You know at this point that the most direct route that actually, this is one of the few places where you realize there are two ways you can go here. You can continue on, go through the Hall of Fame, and find a back passage through the showers that would lead you directly down to Ulfric's room, or you can head through a series of more passageways, secret doors, and stairways that is a little bit of a less direct route, but might have less people in it.
Oh. I relay that information to Bell and Scylla. Do I know
Do you
which
want
way
to
would
go-
be the fastest?
The fastest route. The fastest route with more people. Sorry. I mixed up. The less direct route is going to have less people. The more direct route is going to have more people. The more direct route would be to take a left and go south, and go through a couple more secret doors, one more secret door, a couple of passageways, and then you would find the hallways towards his room.
Oh, do you want to fight more people, or do you think we should just kind of go the roundabout way?
Do you think he's going to get away if we give him more time?
Yes, but fighting people would also take more time.
Yep, go in the left direct one. It takes a little bit longer because otherwise we're going to get bogged down trying to beat the shit out of everyone we come across.
Agreed. All right, less direct is this way?
To continue on straight.
Okay.
So, if you'll just give me a fun moment, please.
Ow! Have you guys been watching those stupid TikToks of Jasper the doll?
That has not made its way across my For
Okay.
You.
Alex, what?
But
Alex,
now that, but you
can
said
you-
it out loud, so now it's gonna happen. Fuck.
Yep, exactly.
It's like this doll that someone, this like Barbie doll that someone like massacred, like scary like weird makeup on his face. His hair is like in all different directions. And the first video was like this video of him, of just the doll in the camera going, "Hey guys," and then their mom comes. And they're like, "We gotta talk," and he's like, "What, mom? I'm making a video."
Jesus Christ. Alex.
I don't know why. My
Like
For
some
You
old
page is
school
more
internet.
chaotic than your guys's.
Mine is mostly puppies.
It's like half.
That's
of-
a, that's a
there's
lie.
merch.
Okay, Ben and mine's TikTok history is funny because he started out sending me like really cute, standard stuff. But then one of us broke it eventually, and we started sending each other unhinged shit on the
Well,
regular.
I mean, yes. That doesn't make it not mostly puppies, but
I
like,
gotta get on TikTok more again, man. I'm so like I took a step away from it for a while, and now I'm slowly starting to get back on it, and I see all the fucking hilarious shit you guys send me. Oh god. Okay, so we are continuing on. So you have reached the Hall of Fame. In this room, you see a bunch of portraits on the walls of different performers from days gone past. You see one painting of the man you saw a statue of in the showroom. You see several portraits of people Yvain have heard of, some you have met, some you have never met. You see your coach Rocky up there. But that is currently what you see. There is 2 exits, one going north and one continuing west.
Okay. Sorry, trying to get back to the map. Oh, do I know that I need to keep going west?
Yes, currently.
Okay,
You would know
I
that.
will keep going west.
Alrighty. So here, damn it. Reveal. Here we have another area. You see, you come to this room and you see on the left, you see a hall marked private, and on the right, you see a hall marked Hall of Infamy.
I want to see the Hall of Infamy. I know your veins in there.
I am assuming I need to head to the door marked private. Is that a correct assumption?
You know, both of these halls lead to the same area. Generally.
Okay,
of course they do.
I'm gonna head towards private door.
Okay. So you head through the private door and end up in this hallway. You see a doorway that leads to Hall of Infamy, but it's kind of taped on the back of the wall. It's not all nice like the other one was. It's like you've reached the backstage area of this room. So you continue on here to the left, going west. And it's this room where you find a storage area that leads on into the showers.
Yes, peeping toms.
So from here, I'm
Gotta
going
get
to
to looking.
reveal a big old area. Boop-a-da-boop-boop-boop-boo. Boop.
So much room for showering.
Okay, so you walk in and you see immediately this room covered in blood, stained with blood.
Okay.
What kind of place?
Yvain, this is pretty average for this room after events because everyone's washing off all the wreckage of the fight. However, it is constant at this point as you see several bodies bleeding in corners and in different broken stalls. This fight has spread throughout all of ECW. The entire roster has split down the middle here. And you see what look to be
Oh, fuck.
you see 5 individuals, one down in the corner alone, kind of like in the wreckage of another stall, just kind of shaking something off. You see another dragonborn tussling with another half giant. Goliath, with another Goliath, and you see 2 half elves seemingly in a tussle with a club and a mace as well. What would you guys like to do?
So
They
I'm
don't seem to have they
assuming-
don't seem to have noticed you yet, but you can see and hear them.
I'm assuming we need to go down that way.
Yeah.
Could we just
Sounds
like
about right.
run? Could we just run? They're doing stuff.
You could try.
Wrap my hands in your veins here.
Fuck it. Hang on tight. I'm gonna
Okay.
try and run.
Okay, I would like Yvain and Scylla to both make athletics checks for me.
Oh boy.
Will's got like 1,000.
And I will
It's fine.
move all of your characters.
My God, Erica.
12.
At some point, you have to roll above 10. Okay.
Okay, so you start to run. You start to like, okay, you start to run to pick up speed. You take about 3 steps and boosh, slip on the wet tiled floor. You should never run in a shower.
Always run.
What are you guys doing?
Always run in a shower.
Boom, boom, face plant, and you take 2 points of damage.
Ow.
That was pretty fucking stupid. Yeah.
And yeah,
deserve
Bella,
that.
you as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you kind of skitter off her shoulders.
What are you doing? Why are you on the ground?
I slipped. Get back up.
Well,
It is at this point that the Dragonborn fighting the Goliath is knocked off of their feet, and the Goliath sees you all, and he calls out to his compatriot, "It's her!"
How many times is this going to happen?
So you guys can still try to run if you want, but
I really don't suggest doing this. It's
it
not
is-
going to end well for you.
currently. All right, Yvain, I'm gonna say it's top of the turn order, so it's Yvain. You're up. I'll put because
Okay.
these guys do not roll as high as Kilthor. They got
What do I got? 40 feet?
so many feet.
So
Yeah.
many feet. I'll just move as far as I can then.
okay.
30, 35, 40. So like right here.
Carrying him.
Carrying, well, Belle's on the floor.
Oh, Bell's on the floor. You just booked it. So you have. Oh, wait, how much
Ah!
is your movement?
40.
40. So if you
Yeah.
wanted to like just like run with and you want to use your action to dash,
Sure.
yeah, 80 feet.
Well, but that's all I can do.
Hold on. No, if you want to go 80 feet, that's like, hold on.
Are we going by squares or by the?
Yeah, hold on.
The marker.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Be down here.
Ugh, okay.
From where Scylla was, at least. Which was where I assume you were. So,
Oh, all right.
yeah, and
Well,
I counted
I'm
squares.
I'm not gonna leave them though, so I'm just gonna run up
Well,
to the
they're coming.
dragon.
They're right behind you. They're right behind you. It's like it's all within a millisecond of each other.
Fine.
But
Okay.
do what you want to do.
That's it.
Bell, you're up.
Right is such a generous term. With my wheel legs.
Wee little legs.
I'm gonna say, oh fuck me. Okay, this seems like a good a time as any to do this, and I will fish in my bag, pull out the vial of clear liquid with the thing in it. Go, this is gonna be gross, and drink it. Throw it on the ground, and then do a full dash straight across the room for my 50 feet.
So what did you just drink?
The potion I have that's not a healing potion.
Mystery potions.
I'm just is it a mystery potion? Did I tell
No,
you?
it's not.
Okay. I'm looking through.
Yeah. I have one
Oh.
potion that's not.
Oh.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna run 50 feet.
Oof. Okay. So no action. You're dashing.
Nope, just gonna dash.
Mamma mia. Jesus.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Great.
Okay.
50 drops me there.
Alrighty. All right, that's your turn.
Mhm.
So that is their go. Here comes the Goliath. He is going to walk up to you and say, "Hello, little bug."
All right.
And he is literally going to try and squash you. He brings up his giant foot and
He
And
hits. Almost definitely.
not with a 9.
Hey.
He only has one attack. God damn it. He's super. Yeah, I did not go super deep into these guys. Tell you what. You want to add a little flavor to this? How you stop his hit?
Yeah. Yeah. So run. Hello.
Little bug. Onto your head.
Yep. Yvain from the front and Scylla from the back would see Bell's feet spread a little wider and her arm come up and stop the foot on his forearm.
Just.
And go, oh, fuck me. That's cool. And throw it back off.
You see this huge Goliath, a good 6-7 feet taller than Belbin, pushed off balance as he stumbles backward.
he drank his milk this morning. I saw him.
Okay,
Strength score is currently
that is his turn. Yeah, Belbin with 21 strength, ladies and gentlemen. Scylla, you are up.
Okay. I guess it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 55, 60, 60 feet. I guess we're doing this, but I would have stayed out of. No, I would have gone here to flank with Bell.
Okay.
I'll bonus action cast Shillelagh again just in case. I can't hit, but
Kidoki, Yvain, you're up. You
Okay,
know,
I'll-
you know you're getting close.
Yeah. Okay. 5, 10, 15, right here. And I will try and hit.
Okay, go ahead. Swang for damn fancies.
12.
Does not hit.
bad
Try again.
Swang for damn fancies.
16.
Yes.
Yay. 6 points of damage.
What? Okay.
And then in giant, she'll be like, "The fuck are you doing? He'll just fuck. He's so much smaller than you. You're a dick."
He like you see him smile through bloody teeth and say back in giant, "Money's good, kid." And Belbin, you are up.
I don't know what the fuck that meant. And I'm going to just take my fist with all of the like buzzy, blood pumping through my veins and punch him directly in the kneecap.
Okay. You are currently flanking with 2 of your friends, so you can make this at advantage. Go ahead and just roll
Pair
unarmed
of
strike.
17s.
17. 2 17s. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I only get one attack.
You hit.
That is the advantage.
You hit.
Great. That's 6 damage then.
6 damage.
Directly onto his kneecap.
You see, you all -6. Yeah, oh God. You all see his kneecap you see his knee just kind of buckle as Bell just delivers a sharp jab directly to it, and he goes ah! In a very
told you
ungiant
not
like
to.
way.
The little ones will get you every time.
There's something to this, I think. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. He is gonna try to limp backwards and just he can't really go anywhere, so he's just gonna swing out wildly at Bell, I guess, since he's like been the biggest threat. Come on, you fucking glass cannon. All right, 19.
Yeah.
All right. So with
I have
the
an
club,
AC of 12.
so that's 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
And fuck. He's gonna try to run. He's gonna try to step over the
Fair.
body and just
Can he
book
make
it.
a Constitution saving throw for me?
Oh God.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
It's like a dark jester. That's a 5.
No, okay.
Non-lethal or lethal?
Non-lethal, please. Just a nice
Okay.
little tap and necrotic damage, you know.
Okay.
Just knock him out.
Yeah, he's out. He is out.
I've got a fucking body count.
Seriously, you have knocked down every single one. All right. With that, you see the half elf now being jumped by a human and another half elf who seem to be. You see the human go. We got this one.
Okay.
All right. Pick up Bell again.
Uppies.
Hup.
And we're off.
You find this hallway. You know you're getting real close at this point. Make the turn into this room.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's a penis.
Damn it, Alex.
God damn it, Alex.
You made the jester joke. Now I have to. Now I'm just sitting it.
All right. Left or right?
Oh, fuck. Can I?
You can
Can
make
I
a check.
Okay. Natural 20.
You know his office is directly to the right. You take a right, you go straight on, and you are directly into his office.
Okay.
Right. So I think we go
She's-
left.
She stops for a second. Okay. Are you all right? Potions, healing things?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck one.
Okay.
No one touched me.
No one touched you.
I am down 1 HP. I'll be fine.
Good, you
I'm probably good to go.
7. Okay. We're almost there. Be ready.
Is this like a? Are we like just like straight out murdering him, or is this like a hit him and let you talk to him and then we'll murder him? I know that murder is going to be at the end of whatever sentence we do. I just would like to know, like.
Oh no, like as soon as you see him, you can do what you want.
Cool. I have like a couple plans. It's fine.
It's been about, I'd say, 20 minutes since you guys got in here. And you guys have been like trucking it through. So all right. You wanna keep moving?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you come to another cross section. Which way would you like to go? You see, well, if you'd like, you can stop and look around, or you can just keep moving.
Do I know that I need to keep going straight?
You know that that was where his office was previously. Last you
Okay,
remember.
I will keep moving then.
Okay. You guys is anyone else stopping to look around at all?
I am
I feel like
attached
Scylla's
to her
always
noggin.
looking around.
Okay. As you guys pass through, you see a dark hallway, or like a longer hallway on your left. This, the screen right, and on the screen left, you see what seems to be a large iron door set into a stone wall of heavy, heavy stone. It seems to be well reinforced and locked up tight. Okay, but Bell and Scylla, if you're making if you're keeping an eye out, go ahead and make perception checks for me.
Perception.
Oh, hey, look at
is
that, 17.
+6. Natural 20.
Oh, there you
Natural
go.
20. Okay, as Yvain is pushing her way forward down this hallway, as she gets to the point where her token is right now, you both see a slight line in the wall along the hallway for the entirety of the hallway, up like at around this, starting at where her feet are currently to about here, and she's about to step across that across that threshold onto
Stop
that.
it!
I will yank back like
Oh, what
I'm
the fuck? She stops.
fucking rearing a horse.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck was that, Bell?
Sorry, line on the ground. Don't like lines on the ground.
Oh shit.
What do you mean by line? Like colored
So
line? Like
what you
we're
see,
seeing like a
so
little
what you see
sliver?
what you see before you is a tiled cobblestone floor, and on the edges at the wall where the stone meets the wall, you see a slight space, like a tiny little centimeter or a millimeter of space between the wall and the floor.
Oh. You think they're pressurized something?
I mean, pressure plate, gas release, something like that. Could
Should
just
we
be that the
poke
entire
it with
floor
a
falls out
stick?
from underneath us. Pit trap.
Do you want to poke it?
Do I have anything for that? I mean, if we
Vane's got
could
a
be
big stick.
clouds and go. No, I can only be a cloud.
Yeah, I do have a javelin. Hold on. I'm back up.
Okay.
Back
You're
up.
currently at the edge of it right now. I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a javelin out of the bag of holding, and
Mhm.
I'm just gonna kind of throw it onto the floor ahead of us to see what happens.
Okay. Go ahead and make a dexterity check for me. A dexterity
Okay.
saving throw to see if you
Uh-oh.
can place it in the correct spot. If you can, like, have the
Yeah.
strength. And everyone who's trying to watch for something, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
15.
Perfect. You land it directly in that area, and it kind of bounces a little bit and skids directly into the center.
25 perception.
6 perception.
Okay. Yvain, would you like to make a perception check as well to see what happens?
Yeah.
Okay.
5.
Okay, so with a 25, Scylla, you see the floor ever so slightly dip down. Just a little bit. So you guys are standing on this edge. You guys are standing here. And you saw as the javelin hit the floor that it would dip ever so slightly like that. But just ever so slightly, just a little bit. Like but you see it it immediately like returns to its original position. Like you assume the javelin isn't quite heavy enough to fully trigger it down. However, someone walking over it would definitely
I didn't see shit. Did you?
Nope.
It like went down a little bit, but I don't think the javelin is heavy enough to trigger whatever it is. waiting for?
That doesn't seem right.
Oh, shit, I wonder how long it is. Hmm.
I mean, like, fun follow-up question that's maybe related. Do you know what's behind that big ass door over there?
No,
The one we ran past.
do I know?
You would remember that as a vault.
Oh,
You
we should
have-
break into the vault.
You have been in there. You were there when Ulfric built it, actually, and he brought you in one day, and he had you stand in the empty vault with him, and he kind of put his hand around your shoulder and he said, "One day, Yvain, one day, you and me are gonna fill this place, this room, with gold and platinum. It'll be ours."
It's a vault.
Cool. Does Scrooge McDuck have a special personal door to the vault? Probably.
Probably.
Okay. Do we want to deal with scary hallway or fortified door?
Would Yvain have any inkling that he would have had some kind of door built into the vault?
Never told you about one.
We could check it out.
I mean, like, here's the other option. We start throwing people.
You were looking for, you know what? No, I'm letting you guys making your own decisions. I'm not giving you any more hints.
I mean, I can get across, but I don't really know what good that will do to just have one of us over there. Or how long is it? How far is the hallway? Or how long did we see the line go for?
About 15 feet.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So I did pack jump, everyone. If we want to try that.
How many people can you cast on?
Let me see.
And then there's Belle sitting there like, "You'll have to toss me."
We
Yeah,
we
yeah.
could toss him, and then
So what's crazy about that is that the official rules for long jump, Mac, you can do whatever you want, obviously, is that you can jump a number of feet equal to your strength score, which means that I can fucking hit the wall right now.
Wait, which wall?
The far one.
Like, this one?
Holy
Basically,
shit.
because I can jump 21 feet in a straight line.
Jesus!
For right now. Normally it's 8.
Oh yeah, you're right. Forgot. Hill giant strength.
so I mean, if we
by the
want
way,
to jump,
Belle, you since taking this potion, by the way, it tasted disgusting. It
Mhm,
tasted like fermented sweat and pond water.
And footsies. Yep.
Yep. But since taking that, you have now, if you look down at your arms, they are toned with and rippling with muscle. You don't look like, Hulk Hogan, but like it's like, man, you are cut right now. If you took off your shirt, you probably have an 8.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean we could try to jump.
I mean, Scylla's got to get there.
I mean, I could either jump or I can use wild shape.
I mean,
Alright.
up to you.
All right, I'm gonna need. All right, one last. That's it. Perception check or investigation check.
Investigation.
From anyone?
15.
It's my favorite number. 4.
14.
Okay. Belle, you're the one who notices the blood stains on the wall.
Mhm.
You didn't notice any people past the showers,
Mhm.
but there are some blood stains. You see drippings of blood leading down this hallway and across this floor. You pointed out to Scylla, and Scylla, you notice that there is a smearing of blood on the wall on at a certain place that leads into a port that leads kind of like it's right next to a tapestry that's leaning on the wall that has a big ECW emblazoned on it. It's kind of just smeared on the wall next to it. And you're like,
How far away is it from us?
right next to you. Or like it's pretty much right next to you.
Okay, like just check the banner a little bit.
Yeah.
See if it moves.
Yeah, you push aside the tapestry and you see a small, like, about hand-sized panel that is jutting out slightly from the wall behind it.
Can I open it?
It's
Or is it like a lever?
it's like it looks like something you can press into the wall.
Oh, I
What's the
press
button?
it.
Okay.
Big red button.
As you push on the slab, it slides and clicks into the wall, and you hear under the floor what sounds like the sound of a spring and a click and a large clanking noise, and then a ticking.
Go. We're going. We're running.
Going.
Okay.
Oh,
As you guys, I would like you guys to make a athletics check for me.
And I'm keeping out eye now very seriously for traps.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. 19.
All right.
9.
Okay.
I mean, I assume I'm still on Yvain, but
Okay. Scylla, you make it across, no problem. Yvain, being in this place is starting to make your feet drag a little bit, and just as you're reaching the edge of this little area here, you hear under the floor, clang, and the floor shoom, sinks underneath you. I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw, and Belle, you as well, if you'd like to jump off her shoulders.
okay.
10.
How close to the edge are we?
You are like about less than 5 feet.
Okay, cool. I got a 17.
Okay, Belle, you are able to leap off of her shoulders. Yvain, you slip backwards onto the panel as it dips all the way down, and you begin to slide down, and you see a dark pit below you. You don't know what's at the bottom. I'm going to give you one last chance to make a dexterity saving throw to try to grab onto the edge. You guys have one chance. If you want to do anything to help her out, now is the time.
I don't think my strength would do it, but
I mean, I've got baby arms. I can't actually like reach her. So
Okay.
let me check my 1 second.
I mean, I'm assuming in this moment I don't have time to like get rope out and like throw it down in the hole.
I'd say with an action, this is going to take about a round of combat to happen. So with an
great.
action, I'd say you can pull out a rope
Mhm.
you can pull a rope off of your bag because it's like hanging off the side.
Sure. Yeah.
Can I? Oh God. Okay, we're gonna have to use it anyway. Can I wild shape into an ape and grab her?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can. I will allow you to make a dexterity saving throw at advantage, Yvain, because you are being assisted by Scylla with the giant ape.
16 for the first die. I will take the 16.
Okay. Your hand reaches up as you see Scylla reaching out, and as she reaches out, her arms elongate and grow hairy. Her fingers elongate as well. You see a primate's face reaching out, just, and as your hand grasps onto Scylla, I would like you to make a strength save to try to hang on to her and pull her up. with the
Yes,
with
I'm
the
looking.
gorilla's strength or the ape's strength.
And whatever help it might have been, I will have tossed the rope if you let me, and like braced myself on the corner that's at the edge of the hall there.
Yep, there is a rope hanging down next to you, Yvain.
I don't know if that's helpful in any capacity.
You are hanging on to an ape.
Gorilla.
You're hanging on to an ape's arm,
Gorilla.
and there's a rope hanging down next to you. You're also, at this point, the floor is still touching your feet. It's kind of sprung back up, but is not giving you any support. Like,
Okay.
you're standing on it, but it's like...
Can I reach the rope while also hanging on to Scylla?
What am I making? What save am I making?
Strength save.
Strength save for an ape is plus
What's your strength score?
16.
So
It's plus 3.
plus
Plus
3.
3.
So yeah,
No
just
proficiency.
D20 plus 3.
16.
16. Okay. You are able to pull her up very, very slowly. Belle, if you'd like to assist, this can go a little faster because
Yeah,
of your
yeah.
hill giant strength.
Once they start getting up, I'll like.
Yeah, okay. So you're able to pull Yvain up to safety.
Fucking shit, bitch, cocksucker, motherfucker. In giant. So but you can assume.
Just a bunch of gravelly curse words. Okay. So you have reached the other side of this stretch of hallway.
Will an ape fit through the door?
You're a little cramped, but you can make it work. It is at this point, however, that I'm gonna say let's take like a little 5-minute bio break. So we'll be back here in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna pause the recording. All right, you have reached you have currently passed the trap, and are currently at a split in the hallway. You have right and left. Which way would you like to go?
Which do I know the right way to go?
You've not been this far in a long time, and your brain is kind of actively blocking it out.
Is there more like smear or spatter going in a direction?
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Can I give you Vane some very comforting gorilla head pats?
Yeah, absolutely. Yvain, you feel a large head
Fuck.
encompassing the top of
Big
yours.
8.
Big 8. It's hard to tell. It's kind of dark in here. It's not really well lit.
Fuck.
Can I look as an ape?
Vote left.
Sure. You guys get one more shot.
What was I making?
Investigation check.
Investigation.
That's wisdom or intelligence?
Intelligence, but it keeps Scylla's score.
Oh yeah, I
Keep
just
score. You're wild shaped.
I always forget about that.
Don't, please.
Sorry, what was the check again?
Investigation.
Investigation. Thank you. Natural 20.
Fuck.
I'm the smartest ape
Yeah.
ever.
Okay. You do see a trail leading to your right, screen left.
As Belle is actively pointing down the other way, going, I think we need to go this way.
She bodily takes his and just turns him.
No, we need
puts
to
him
go.
puts
Yeah.
him on her back.
Okay.
This is weird. Oh, you walk strange. Okay.
You walk weird. Okay. You make your way down the hall. Scylla, make an investigation check for me as you guys go.
Got you. Oh, that's a big old 9. No, is that a 5 or a 2? No, that's a 5. That's a 9.
As you guys progress down this hallway, you make it to about... Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. You make it to about here. Who's leading the charge? What's the, what's the walking order?
I think I would be in front with Belle
Okay.
on my shoulders.
Okay.
Oh, you took it
Yvain,
from the
as you are stepping forward, you feel something give beneath your feet as Scylla who's the only one who said that she was looking out for traps going forward. Did not see the pressure plates on the floor, and you hear a whooshing noise. I would like you all to make a dexterity saving throw, please, as a large log comes swinging out of the ceiling directly at you all.
There's the
16.
Okay, just barely.
20.
16 also.
Oh, just barely. Okay, so you all take half damage of.
Can I shield them with my gorilla body?
Unfortunately, no. I'll take half of all of these d4s. I made it like a billion d4s to
I'm
make
gonna
it
say it's-
feel somehow fair.
It's cruel to design your own trap with many, many dice.
Right? Okay, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 26. So it's 26 points of damage halved to 13. So you each take 13 points of damage as you
Ow.
barely dodge out of the way and are just kind of like shunted to the side by this large swinging trunk of a tree that just boom.
The ape's got 6 HP left.
I didn't like that.
No,
Fuck.
maybe Scylla, you should take point and look around for things.
As Scylla takes point, I'm gonna start fishing healing potions out.
Okay. All right. So you guys get all the way to here. And you find a door that has a very fine nameplate on it that says Ulfric Clifdane. Scylla, I'd like you to make an investigation check as you go if you're keeping a lookout for traps.
I am 18.
Okay. As you go, you see at the end of this hallway, past this door, right about here. In fact, I will reveal it for you, because why not? Right there, you see a section of the floor that seems off.
Do I see any more blood on the walls or any more random tapestries?
You do see a tapestry on each side of the trap. Yes.
I checked the
wall.
tapestry.
You see another thing. This is past the Ulfric's office, however.
Okay.
This is on the other side of the hallway, right here. Like, hold on, right here. Hold on, here I can. If you're having trouble getting there, or having trouble, like, finding your way. Okay.
Okay, so that could be our like escape area, but I'm hoping we just murder this motherfucker and we don't
I mean,
need
we
an
go in
escape
this
route.
room, right?
Yeah. Like outside the room, and Stella starts like motioning to herself to be like, she's not good at
I
charades.
mean, if you want. Hold on. I'm gonna chug another 2 healing potions.
Okay.
I think no. Stella's gonna drop her wild shape.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right, Yvain, the real question is, do you need someone else to go in first? Or do you want to go in first?
Let me go in first.
Okay, not gonna hear any arguments from me on that one.
I'll set Velbin down beside me.
Okay.
Do we think he's like in there with like startling like clarity?
My concern is
I
he's
don't
not
know.
in there,
He might not be.
and we need to know that now so we can figure something else out.
I'm gonna look at the door, and I'm gonna use magical awareness
Mhm.
just
That's
to
a
see
good
if there's
idea.
anything crazy going on with the door.
Okay. You tap into that kind of space vision. You all see her eyes glow with that purple electricity. Nothing from the door, no.
Well, the door's not magically trapped. Hmm.
I mean, after you, boss.
Um, does it look physically trapped?
Make an investigation check for me.
Can I help?
Yes, you may. Take advantage.
I refuse to learn my lesson.
Okay, 18 on the first.
Okay.
17 on the second.
Your new
These
dice
are
like
much
you.
nicer.
Your new dice like you. Your new digital dice like you.
For now.
Yeah.
For now.
Not trapped that you can tell. It is, however, locked.
Ah, there we go. Does it look like a lock that I could break?
Looks pretty hefty, but I mean, you're big.
I'll try and break it then. I'll try and hit it with the scythe.
Okay.
25
Hits. Double
damage.
and this is gonna be double damage.
Jesus.
Oh, sorry, 20? Yeah. No?
20 points of damage.
Yes.
So,
Look.
with that, just gonna, because why not? Even though there's nothing that I added extra in there. You crash through the door to Ulfric's office. What you see before you is a mixture of what you expected and something that you never thought you would ever see. You see Ulfric's office, a sickeningly lavishly decorated room. It looks more like you've walked. All of these rooms have been dark, like almost have been dark hewn stone with the occasional cobblestone bits and occasionally the bit of glitz and glam here to make it look nice for people that have been brought into tour. This room looks like it's been pulled straight out of a castle or maybe a very fine ship captain's study. It is decorated with dark oak furniture, lush red, dark, like burgundy carpet. He's got gold inlay on several different things on his desks, and he's got cabinets full of gold championship belts, medals, and trophies. Paintings and portraits and tapestries adorn the walls, all sickeningly lavish. He's got big, thick, heavy chairs, a fireplace burning in one corner. He's got the head of what looks to be some sort of like multi-horned beast or antlered beast hung up above the fireplace. All of that is somewhat to be expected. What you never expected was to see Ulfric in the state that he is now. The last time you saw him, he was at the top of the ramp, face white with fear, sweat pouring down his brow as he turned and ran. As you look at him now, his face is flushed and damp with sweat, soaked even. His hair, once finely slicked back, is hanging in sweat-slicked sheets, sticking to his skin. His eyes are red and milky, and his face seems to be swelling and going from a deep red almost to a bluish purple. He looks at you, blood and drool dripping from his tusk, as he stands over his desk, clutching at things, ripping at drawers and trying to find something. He looks over at you as you crash through the door. What have you done to me? He chokes and splutters out blood dripping down his chin into his salt and pepper beard as he stumbles over to a glass case on the wall full of bottles as it shatters. He reaches in, hands cutting themselves wide on broken glass as he clutches at a bottle, bloody fingers struggling to pull a cork as he downs what looks to be some sort of alcohol, trying to wash away whatever is seemingly shutting his throat in on itself as he speaks. He looks at you with blood-soaked, bloodshot, filmy eyes. Yvain, please. Help me.
She walks over to him and she kneels down in front of him and she looks him right in his eyes.
He's slid to the floor at this point, foam bubbling at his lips.
I gave you your second chance and you fucking squandered it. No, Ulfric. You know, my mum told me something that I'm going to pass on to you for whatever next life you're going into. She says that everyone comes into your life for a reason. You know what? You taught me a lesson. That was your reason. Some bad men just deserve to die. And she watches.
You see him choke and splutter, the bloody foam dripping down into his beard as blood begins to pour from his tear ducts and his eyes staring deeply into yours film over. And Ulfric Clifdane is no more.
She
I
stands
cannot
up.
believe that fucking worked.
Good, Yvain.
It's at this point that skidding, you guys are in the room at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And skidding around the corner, you see Lisette pell-mell, daggers, bloody daggers out in both hands, like a black eye and blood splattered across her clothes. You see her in the doorway.
Hey, we're okay.
Oh God! And she
We're
just
okay.
drops the daggers and just runs over to you and just jumps into your arms.
Yeah, I hold her. Hey, we got him. We got him.
You're okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you're okay.
and you are too. I think. Shit.
You should see the other guys. Oh my God. Did you get him? And she looks over. Did I get him?
I think you got.
Wow. I owe 2 waitresses and that hangman guy a drink.
Set her down gently.
She steals a small kiss on your cheek as you do. Holy shit.
Fuck. Yeah, that happened. Okay. There's still
What
everyone's
about-
still fighting, right?
What about that's as far as I knew. What about Theo? What where's he? What about his fucking tongue?
That's a good point.
Oh yeah, do you want this? And I'll hook 2 fingers under his bottom jaw and like lift him up a little bit and sort
Just
of like
wiggle.
motion to Yvain.
Yeah, I'll try and cut it out.
You
I mean,
reach-
do you want to cut it out? Would it feel better? And I can fix it.
It's all right. I'll get it.
you you try to pry open his mouth, and it's difficult because his face is fully begin to swell at this point as the poisoned honey has taken its full effect on him. You open it and you see the silver glint of the tongue in his mouth, and you reach in and like pry open his mouth with your blade to cut it out, and the tongue just pops right out. And it's at this point that it begins to wiggle in your grip.
What? The
I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw to try to hang on to it.
Dirty 20.
Okay, you oh motherfucker, you grip it and hang on to it, but it is wriggling like it's trying to get out.
I'm gonna shove it in the bag of holding
Okay.
Into the void you go.
into the void.
Okay. It is in the bag of holding currently.
Maybe we should talk to someone about that.
Yeah, fancy purple man.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Is there anything else we would need in here? And I'll go over to the desk and I'll just start like ripping drawers out and throwing them against the wall behind me.
Okay.
Find those contracts.
Like initially unaware of the fact that I can do that, and then be like, "Oh, this is fun." Okay.
While Bella's making a mess, I kind of just look over at Yvain and I go, I know I'm not great at like being good with people's emotions, and also having scary questions. Do you want the body to remain, or do you want him to burn in hell? I don't know if he deserves a skeleton. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you can go ahead and just rotten.
You can
I
walk
release
into
my
the
decay
trap.
into Ulfric's body after checking his pockets for anything interesting, of course, because I'm
Okay.
rude.
You find on
was a rogue.
his person a ring of several keys. You find a pouch of find 25 platinum.
Jesus, motherfucker.
25 platinum, 75 gold, 21 silver, and 8 copper. To be precise.
Precise.
The platinum caught my eye first. Yeah, I'm not even making you make an investigation check for this. Yeah, you find the ring of keys, the that you find a little wallet in his back pocket.
Stealing his driver's license.
Do you open it up to check it?
Yeah.
It is small paintings of him with it's several photos. It's paintings of him with what look to be the one that you open it to is a very young and kind of like innocent looking Skunk Brooks. Just them standing next to each other, his hand on her shoulder.
Is there any other faces I recognize?
You flip through. There is Hangman. There is Fawn Michaels. There is Yvain. And there's Theo.
Yvain, I don't know if you want this. And she like reaches back and hands it to her, and then releases her to can Ulfric's body because he's a piece of shit.
Okay.
She'll fold it up and put it in the bag of holding.
Okay. Go ahead and add that in there. Wallet of photos.
When I'm done being a disaster child, I will look through all the shit that I threw on the ground.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Yeah. so bad. 7.
Okay, you do find the contracts. That's all. That's all the
Nice.
interesting things you find. And after that, you kind of like, oh, bye.
Found them. Got it. All
Oh.
good.
Do the keys look like they have any like crazy vault level keys on them?
There is one that that is very large and silver and very chunky. And well, actually, there were several like that.
Yvain, do you feel like seeing if we can alleviate this place and spread some wealth?
Yeah, we could do that. Considering all of our money was stolen.
That's true.
Your money pouches were in with your stuff, but
Okay.
I got ripped off.
Vault,
but, you know.
vault.
Yeah, that
right.
sounds about right.
Are you guys heading to the vault?
Yeah. How sludgy is Ulfric's body right now?
He is mushrooms and bushes, my friend.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Just, a thought, because things tend to, well, I guess that's mostly Scylla that makes things come up after us after they go down. Do we want to throw him in the pit that Yvain almost died in?
He's just going like he's just gonna go
I
and
think if we
become
try to
dirt.
pick him up, it'll be like 4 pieces right now, but
It'll be really gross
okay.
and probably not good for you, honestly. You
I don't
shouldn't
want
touch
that.
that. Actually,
No,
now
not
that I think
going
about
to.
it, you
Nope, not
definitely
going
shouldn't
to.
touch it.
No. Vault.
Can I give one last look around the room to see any more of Ulfric's favorite place to hide things behind tapestries?
Yes.
Buttons.
You go ahead and make an investigation check.
Natural 20.
Oh my god, Alex.
Directly behind his desk, you find behind a tapestry of himself
course.
holding what seems to be his a gold coin up.
Not even fucking platinum.
You find a lever that you pull, and the glass case that he had crashed into full of alcohol swings back, and a passageway opens up.
I told you guys I'm the best rogue to ever live.
The best rogue ever.
And you never believe me.
Scylla, I think you think that every time I say that, I'm lying or I'm being sarcastic. I genuinely mean it every single time I say it out loud.
I'm glad to know that. I like look in the look down the hallway. What am I seeing?
It is on this side of the room and just leads what looks to be down and makes a hard right.
Do we want to see what the secret tunnel goes to?
There's got to be a Scrooge McDuck door.
Okay, so I'll never.
Yeah, I don't think we're coming back into this building ever again. So
I hope not.
secret tunnel.
Okay.
Secret tunnel.
You head through the secret tunnel, and you
Scylla,
end
Ducktail.
you end up pushing through a door into
Scrooge McDuck.
Oh.
Scrooge McDuck.
the
No,
vault.
I don't think he has a lot of money.
As you enter in, you see a room full of chests and cases and seemingly like, briefcases and barrels and chests and boxes and crates, all brimming with copper and silver pieces, a couple of gold here and there, but mainly silver and copper.
I'm gonna steal pennies from this man.
There's a peasant's fortune in here.
I think we should just like open the door
And
and then just like leave it open. Let somebody
Okay.
find it.
Quick check on any switches underneath shelves along the low part, because apparently there's shit hidden everywhere here.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I don't fucking know.
I like that he had more gold and platinum on his person than he does in his actual fucking vault.
18.
18. Okay, you take a look around, you push some things aside, you knock over a couple of things of gold or things of silver. Can't find any levers or anything. You do find one that seemingly does not do anything, and it's It's
It
you're
opens
just
the
kind of
door that we just
tugging on it. Yeah, and it's Lisette who points that out to you. like
He's just wee ooh
like you,
upstairs.
you're hitting the latch over and over again.
okay.
So if we're done down here, we should probably head back up and maybe make the announcement. Try
Okay,
and
people are still going crazy. If you like
Yeah.
you guys can hear the combat is still in full swing at this point.
Mhm.
Like nobody has slowed down even a centimeter.
Do we want to try to abate the chaos or just let it run its course?
Do we want to try and light those contracts on fire?
Yes. We should do that too.
Should we do it in front of the whole audience and make it a big spectacle like
See,
wrestling
okay,
should be?
here's my thing. I don't know anything about magic, right? But like, it seems to me that blood, apparently, everybody has their own kind. So maybe
Can we find
it's balancing that.
Theo's in there and see if it'll burn? I don't think Theo will mind if we burn his, or
Sure.
if Yvain still has one.
Yvain's is not in there.
Okay, is Theo's or
Yes.
anybody? Oh, what about someone we hate, like the fucker that kept fucking with us?
Brooks, Skunk.
Yes, that one. Look for
Yeah,
look for
hers is in there.
skunks.
Hers is in there.
Let's try to burn hers.
Okay. How are you trying to burn it?
I'm just gonna get a little tinderbox going. I don't have any
Okay.
fire spells.
The other option is like drop a fireball on it. So like,
that's all. That would be very theatrical.
You take sparks to it and try to take your timber box to it, and it does not seem to be igniting.
I told you guys it's magic. Fuck.
Mm,
Oh,
magic.
do I need to? Can I? Should, if I cast a spell magic on these bitches, would I have to just cast them one by one, or would it just be like a big stack? Like you could just
It
count
would
with
have
one
to be
object.
each is an individual object with its if it assuming that you're correct and there are spells cast on these,
Mhm.
of
course.
each individual object would count as each individual contract would count as an object with the spell cast on it.
Okay, so I think then if it doesn't burn, Syl will take the bundle again and look through for Theo's and try to cast the spell magic on that one.
Okay. You see it kind of shimmer or like kind of just like ripple in your hand, and it kind of just sags a little bit back into its natural state.
Okay, let's try this again.
You spark it and it goes up.
Okay, they may have to do this on their own, but we can go give the contracts back. Theo's good though.
Nice.
Thank you.
I think they're like blood contracts. I'm a little worried about it. Wait, let's just like take me. How many are there in my hand right now?
A good stack of about like maybe 90 to 100.
Yeah, that would take me a really fucking long time to burn all these. I can only do the spell 3 times a day.
I mean,
We
I
could
can
take
try and
them
blow
to
up,
the.
but
I don't know. I feel like if we can hand them out and be like, if you want to keep going, keep going. If you don't, go see a magic person.
I think you know, we should try to put Waltz in charge.
Should we give them to him?
Yeah.
probably. Fun wondering, Yvain. What are the odds that had the spell broken on everybody and all that? Everybody would just keep beating the shit out of the person that's beating the shit out of them because they happen to be beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, that's pretty high
Okay, so it's
chance,
entirely
Very high.
possible that the whole like that shit over there is just happening because
Oh, yes.
Okay, great. Cool. Should we like try and stop that or just
Yeah,
like,
that's
let
what
'em-
that's what I was saying. Maybe we should go back up, try and find Waltz, maybe get on a mic and calm people down.
We
Alright.
we passed that like central from there, right? So
Yeah.
don't step on any traps. Look for tapestries on the walls
So
and
you
run
guys-
faster, please.
At this point, it's been about 15 to 20 minutes
Sure.
since you
It's
guys
a long fight.
went into Ulfric's room. You guys took some time to like look around and
Mhm.
go through some stuff. You're starting to hear the sound die down a little bit at this point. It's been at about 20-minute mark. You guys start to die down. So where are you guys headed now?
Are we going back or are we going out?
Would it be faster to go out versus back?
Where is the final destination here? And here, for the record, hold on. Let me just reveal the rest of the map just to make this a little bit easier for everyone.
Yeah, I think would it be easier just to end up? I'm a feeling it's like a big circle.
Oh, it's worse than that.
I was gonna say it's gotta have.
It's a
million
square.
lines in it.
Oh, it's worse than that.
An octagon.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I was thinking that the place near Ulfric's office was a circle, and it isn't.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, so there's the whole map.
I think we should go back the way we came to avoid any more people trying to fight us. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We said
I just mean, are we trying to get back to make an announcement to people, or are we trying to just fucking leave because they're gonna sort it out themselves?
Should get the contracts to Waltz at least.
All right.
And
so we gotta go back.
also,
to the
my cousin is upstairs, so
Oh yeah.
right upstairs is kind of out though in my mind right now.
so you know that the exit to the rest is back here by gorilla position. And you know that Lisette tells you that the exit to the clasp tunnels is right here. Don't know why that happened. Is like right. Clasp exit is right here. If you can see that little thing. And you also, after kind of like looking around for a little bit, you do find another what's seemingly exit with a stairway that goes up to somewhere right here.
But we want to go back to the center. Is that where we think Waltz is right now?
he took Theo upstairs, so we could go up.
All right, so back to the rest then.
I think
Yeah.
up
Instead of
is a
taking
good
him to his
idea.
room.
Mhm.
So
Sounds
these stairs here go up, and then the known exit to the rest
Right.
is right there.
Yeah.
So which one are you going to?
The closest one.
Closest one? Okay.
Mystery stairs.
Mystery stairs. Okay. You guys all head up the mystery stairs, and y'all end up back in the Wanderer's Rest, all in Ulfric's bedroom.
Oh, there's money under his bed, by the way. Just so you
There's
know.
fucking what?
There's money under his
what?
bed. But it's like I'm pretty sure it's trapped. So just think about it. But there was like a lot of money in there if we want to steal his money more.
Most definitely. I have no money because I paid for tickets to this thing that we got arrested for.
It's
so-
under his bed in like a chest. So you can go at that if you
Right,
want to.
sounds good. I'll go pull that out, quick look over it, and then try and just rip it open like a clam. Because I don't have thieves' tools.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Whoop. 24.
Oh God.
Shit.
Yeah, it just opens, and I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
I did warn him.
21.
Okay. You pull back as you feel something begin to prick into your hands, and as two blades pop out of the lock and just sink a little bit into your palms,
Fucking.
and you take.
If being strong means getting crushed and stabbed a lot, I really don't want to do it all that much. This is less fun now.
It still happens if you're not.
7 points of damage.
7
7 points of piercing damage.
Piercing damage.
Damage.
Damblage.
And then what do I find within said chest?
You find about 10 platinum pieces and 25 gold.
All right. That's a start. Okay. How do you get blood off your hands? When it's coming from your hands?
You wipe
I was
it on
gonna
your
say
hands.
metaphorically or physically.
No, when it's literally coming out of your hands, how do you get it off your hands?
Wash them or heal them.
Oh, I can do that one. I'll cast Cure Wounds on my own hands.
Okay.
So we need to go find your cousin?
Yeah, let's head down the hole. I'm gonna head down to
Uh,
where he was last.
okay. You go downstairs and you find actually Hangman. You don't find Hangman. You find Big Damo and Suzuki standing guard over this table right here, where seems that they've laid Theo to kind of sleep it off.
Hey, how is he?
Oh, he hasn't moved much. Big Damo's the one responding.
Um,
He hasn't moved much, but hasn't. He's fine. I think.
thanks for looking after him.
Oh, of course. Family's family.
Where's Wolves?
Last I saw, he was going back down to try to organize some kind of order.
Okay, Ulfric's
Should I
dead.
go get him?
Yeah.
Right. All right. Y'all good here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Come on, Suze. And he and Suzuki head on down.
Here
Anything
you
you'd like to do
were.
in the time that they're gone?
That was a very casual Ulfric's dead.
Yeah.
Are
I'm a
you
little
okay?
concerned
Oh
about
wait,
that.
did you say that to him?
She did. She was like, Ulfric's dead.
Oh, he didn't hear that.
Just
So
gonna sit down. Just pull out a chair and sit down and reach into the bag of holding and pull out some of that tobacco she bought way long ago. Start rolling a cigarette, and it's gonna shake as it comes up to her face, and she's gonna be like, "Hey, Silla, you got a light?"
Oh yes. Okay. Yes. Match.
Drinks? Drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
Sounds good. I'll go over to the bar and start making drinks.
So we'll just sit on the ground next to her.
Yvain, was that did I tell you to add any kind of like note to that tobacco, or was it just straight up regular tobacco?
You said it was oh god, I can't remember.
Ludrum?
Waterweed, something like that.
Oh, it was waterweed.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like you to make a con save for me,
Oh, no.
please.
Oh, no.
Cool. Da-na-na.
Bane's about to trip balls.
9.
Okay. You immediately feel a sense of relaxation. And your body gets a kind of a heady buzz, and you don't get loopy at all, but you feel a kind of a buzz going through your mind and body as you're just kind of and you immediately feel relaxed. However, your let me see. Hold on. Come on. Your dexterity is currently down to -2, and your wisdom is +2 for the next hour after you finish the cigarette. So, is there anything else you guys would like to do in this time? You guys got a round of drinks? Anything else?
Mhm.
Just sit quietly.
If I happen to see like a cash box or something back there, I will see if I can find my money, but I assume it's gone. So
You do find a cash register. It seems that it's just full of bar cash, though.
yeah, that seems right. So instead, I'll bring over 2 and 3 on like whatever tray I can find, and just put it on the table and spin it so that the 3 face Yvain and the 2 face me.
After about 10 minutes, you hear steps ascending the stairs, and Hangman comes in. He's got blood kind of wiped off of his face. He's, oh my God, all right. Did you get him?
Yeah, I got him.
You got him.
Lisette got him. Yeah.
That, the girl that, wow. He's really gone, like gone, like dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ulfric Clifdane is dead.
Ulfric Clifdane, it said.
Body
Holy-
disintegrated.
What did you do with the tongue?
It's in the bag of holding. It wiggles. Are you sure?
That is not what I expected.
No, it moves. Yeah, I almost lost it actually.
He reaches back and pulls out a dagger and put it on the table.
You fucking sure?
Fucking sure as hell gonna try.
Oh,
I have one more dispel magic in me if we want to try that also.
because like, what if it runs off and tries to get into someone
If
else's
you can hang
mouth?
on to it, if you trust that you can hang on to it, I can.
All right. Go
Okay.
over to.
And I, Scylla, if you want to try, I mean, shit, you know more about this magic shit than I do.
I can try. I just want to know what your intention is with stabbing it. Are you trying to destroy it? Is that the goal?
I am indeed. I purchased this dagger and was told that it would sufficiently destroy a single magic item.
Oh, so you need to lead with that.
Well, you know my business. You know our business. We like to be dramatic.
Ugh, all right. So she'll reach in, she'll think about the tongue and hold on to it for dear life.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength save just to see, like, really how tight you can hang on to this.
21.
Okay, yeah. You grip, you feel it enter your fist, and you hang on to it as it wriggles and wriggles, and you bring it out.
Table.
Okay, it's down on the table. Okay. He takes it and he grabs another end of it so that you're kind of pulling it apart, and it's
Mhm.
trying to get away. And he takes the dagger and he says, "That's enough, you son of a bitch." And okay. Eight levels. Okay. The dagger sinks into the tongue and you see the blade glow brightly. The tongue wriggles and goes rigid, and as the blade sinks in and the glow fades, it begins to disintegrate from the hilt going down, and the tongue lays limp and disintegrates with it. I'm really hoping that means all those motherfuckers will stop fighting so goddamn hard. They kept telling me, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. God damn. And he just sinks into a chair and just kind of like, you see just a bunch of weight fall off of him. And he just starts to cry.
I pat his shoulder. Hey, you did good. You did real good, man.
God, I never thought it'd be over.
I'm sorry it took so long to get here.
Important part is you were here. That's the important part. Thanks for coming back for us. What now?
Well, we still have all those contracts.
Holy
Yeah.
Theo's is gone though.
Oh God damn it!
We made it go.
No, we got rid of it.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Wanted to see if we
Blood
could destroy him or
contracts are not cool, dude.
All right, good point. Good point. It could use some revision, I suppose, but I don't know. That's for
And no
that's for
blood curse
whoever.
on
That's
it.
whoever. That's whoever gets to be in charge of all that shit. So, speaking of which, what do you say, Yvain? I mean, come on.
I'm gonna set the
That was
camera
one
so
hell
I
of a fight back there. You haven't lost a step. Well, I mean, you're a little bit of ring rust, but that'll go with time.
You know,
All right,
You know,
even if
I'm-
you don't get back in the ring, we all need an owner.
no. No, if anything, it should go to you.
What? Me?
Yeah. The one who fucking orchestrated all this, you freed everyone.
I mean,
I mean, I saw the way that you trained Tomohiro.
she's a prodigy. You really think an old anxious cowboy could handle all this?
Remember what you said back at the dagger? You said you really thought that we could turn this place around. Make it something. Make it somewhere worth being. Listen, I've got my own whole bucket of crazy to deal with outside of this. So, if you want it,
All
you
right.
have my blessing.
All right. Tell you what. I'll do it on one condition.
Hmm.
We split it. 75-25. I'll take care of most of it. Day to day, money, the booking, talent, and all that. Well, actually, if I need a talent scout, there ain't no one I trust more.
We'll be traveling a lot, so I could do some talent scouting. Yeah.
Maybe throw out the name. Maybe we can expand. And who knows? Maybe Yvain the Pain and Hangman can run it back one more time for old time's sake.
Yeah, maybe after a week of rest and yoga.
Oh, yeah. And I guess you better tend to your boy now here.
Yeah.
He was a good kid for everything. I hope he's still that kid deep down somewhere.
Me too.
Well, y'all want to stay here? I mean, we got rooms, but if y'all want to take off with him, I'd understand. I could probably handle things around here.
My blood is like still on the floor over there, so I don't really know how I feel about that.
Welcome to the ECW family.
You guys do
all-
it willingly.
Still, you're now you've officially joined the
I'm a
roster.
wrestler now, Yvain.
You've officially joined the roster. You've bled with us. You've been initiated.
I think we'll probably stick around here long enough to take care of business and
What business?
head out.
I got this. You've been here long enough. Go on. Come back when you want to, but take off. I got
She reaches out a hand to him.
75-25.
Yeah, all right.
Big
She
old.
pulls him into a big hug.
He laughs and hugs you back. Would you like to wake up Theo before you leave, or would you like to just carry
No,
him?
I'm gonna see if I can get him up.
Okay. You it's a bit of a struggle, but you get him up.
Hey, you love? Pat pat pat.
Uh, uh, oh God. What the hell's happening?
Um,
Kid?
so you've been saying that every time you open your eyes, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was dreaming.
No.
Holy shit. You're really here.
Yeah.
And he just hugs you. For a second, he's that little kid again. Was it the
Hey.
necklace?
What necklace?
And he reaches under his vest and pulls out a small piece of green stone that's hooked on a cord around his neck.
Yeah. Remember I told you when you were little?
Never let it go. Every raid I was on, this was my lucky charm.
I'm so glad to see you.
I'm so glad to see you too. Where's And you see him stiffen up and his eyes go wide. Where's Ulfric?
He's dead. He's dead, Theo. We got him.
And you see a lot of mixed emotions in his face. Right. I guess that's for the best, eh?
It's for the best.
Um, oh God. My head feels like it's been driven through a bloody head, chair, table, fucking everything.
What do you remember?
It was strange. It was like it was times where I wasn't in control of myself, you know, where I was just a back seat in the back of my own head, just watching. And then other times when I was me, but I didn't feel like me no more. I still don't feel like me. Still feel like him.
You're not him. You've been through a lot, and when you go through a lot, you tend to change, but that's okay. Now you have the freedom and the ability to figure out who you want to be.
Who I want to be, eh?
Yeah.
I thought I knew who I wanted to be. I thought I wanted to be like you, and
Theo, you don't have to be like me. You're you. You're whiz bang. You do the craziest shit. You're the most courageous person I've ever seen. Remember that one time we got drunk and somebody challenged you to wrestle a bear and you just fucking did it?
it was a small bear.
You're always willing to help out. You're
Nah.
always willing to make people smile. You don't have to be anybody else but you.
Have you seen Milo recently?
You did?
Have you? I was asking you.
Oh, no. Last I heard, he was all the way in fucking Nicodranas, something like that.
I guess so. Last I had too. I just thought maybe you guys maybe have crossed paths or something. I don't know.
I mean, we might be heading that way eventually.
I got my clan name.
Really? Oh, what the elders decide?
Storm Chaser.
It's perfect for you. Do you like it?
I think so. I just I wonder if I'll ever catch it.
You will someday. Jet and Felix would be so proud of you.
I don't think so. I've done some bad things.
So have I.
I'm hurting, Kit. Worse than any injury. I never felt like this. I've had broken bones that hurt less than this.
It'll get easier. It'll pass. You just gotta keep good company.
Can we get out of here?
Yeah. We can. Do you need help?
I think so. Just a little. I'll be all right.
Do you need more healing? I still
I
have spells
feel
left.
just my head. It's just an axe blade right about here.
We have a lot of potions if you want one.
I think I'm okay. I just need to sleep, I think. And as your haggard and raggedy troop limps out of the Wanderer's Rest, we will end our session here for tonight.
I can't believe that poison shit worked. Holy fuck.
I know.
There was a whole boss fight that you guys just...
Did you roll or did you have one of us roll to like see if it worked?
There were
Oh no!
It was all me.
What?
We'll never know.
Not again.
We will never ever know.
Oh no.
Okay.
Damn it. Hold on.
I mean, we can hear him.
Son of a
again.
bitch. Well, thank God it happened now. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, I missed it by like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
All right. Well, either way, Jesus Christ. What was I saying before I glitched the hell out? You guys will just have to live without seeing me for a minute.
You had a roll?
Yeah, I was rolling for Lisette last game. She was this die. Oh God, you can't see me. This die that I was rolling was rolling beautifully for her, but she did take some damage on the way down. But she got in there and she got to him and was able to spike his drink. So
Incredible.
and you
I
guys,
think in the playback you're gonna see me and Erica realize at the exact same
Yeah.
moment.
yep, I'm looking forward to that. But man, yeah, there was a whole he had a potion that he was gonna down. He had 3 stages. No, I'm just kidding. But
I was waiting for it. Me and Ben we were sitting on cantrips the entire walk.
I know. I was so excited about the fact that I was just like, I'm gonna put like a bunch of like baddies
Fucking
and traps to wear them down and like make them think that, oh God, there's gonna be a big old boss fight that we got to save up for, and then the boss just keels over.
Amazing.
Just thank God thank the gods I didn't come out with a bigger fish. But the more important point is you guys have leveled up as we have
Fuck
reached
yes!
the end of this arc. Congratulations on reaching the end of the ECW storyline, or at least what I have written for it. So
The present end.
yeah, the present end. The next session is probably gonna be some downtime in Iman.
Okay.
Where, there's probably gonna be some what's going to be done about ECW. You're probably going to spend some time with, I guess Yvain is probably maybe spend some time with her friends in town or family. You guys can do whatever you guys want in the city of Iman. So do some research, I guess. You guys have about like how long do you guys think you would stay before you started getting restless to get going?
So here's
Scylla,
the thing, right?
Scylla,
When's the wedding?
yeah, Scylla,
Yeah.
at this point, the wedding is in about a month and a half, and it is a 2-week journey by skyship and a 3-week journey by boat. There is, however, and you have at this point, Giles works at the skyship port in Iman,
Mhm.
and there is one that goes to Wildmount. There is a skyship that goes to Wildmount.
I feel like Scylla wouldn't be against trying to convince them to have like a little vacation at the beach before they go to a wedding.
Think they'd be
So
down.
so yeah, how long? So again, it would be a 2-week journey on skyship. So how long do you guys assume you would stay in Iman before you got on that journey, if that is your next destination?
Yeah.
We finished our other quest from what's his face, Wimore, right?
Yeah, right
That
now we're
was-
in between.
That was, yeah, you guys are currently in between. You guys yeah. It was a couple of months between the first one and
The first
the
one,
next
yeah.
one.
I would say
Or,
Scylla
you know,
would want to
weeks,
leave,
a month or two.
wouldn't want to get there like right on time. So I'd say she'd probably want to leave 3 weeks before it, so they have a little break in the middle.
Okay.
Okay.
So we spend like
That,
a
I was gonna
week
say,
in
that
a
puts
month.
us.
So
no,
you
that
got
puts
like
us
6 weeks. So you
yeah,
got
that
six.
puts us at 3 weeks.
Oh,
You got
okay.
6 weeks. You got 6 weeks. It takes 2 to get there via skyship. You want to get there a week early?
Yeah, and is that
So-
is it Nicodranus or is it Port Damali?
It's happening in Nicodranus where they live.
Nicodranus,
Mhm.
okay.
Wait, no, they don't live in Nicodranus. They live in
They live in
Vatch.
Rexentrum.
Rexingtrum. They live in Rexingtrum.
And we need to get there, or we need to get
No,
to
yeah,
Nicaragua?
they're having the wedding. Hold on, I'd have to look. It's somewhere on the coast. They're not having it in Rexingtrum, but
I wouldn't want to have it in
Makes sense, 'cause
Rexentrum.
Rexentrum is the most depressing place on Alexandria.
yeah, they're having it back. They're having it somewhere back home, but I think it's somewhere between Port Damali and Nicodranus.
Okay. If we wanted
And
to
I'll have to look up what. Yeah, key thing is if you want to get there a week early, you have 3 weeks before you need to leave.
Mhm.
So is that how long y'all want to kill in Iman, or would you guys get restless and go off somewhere before then, or would you go on like little solo missions? I'm just trying to think.
Hmm.
How long of downtime should I get you guys to prepare for? A week or 3 weeks?
Right.
I feel like we're restless and we'd get bored in a week. Like I feel like we couldn't stay still.
I think for Bell, it would depend entirely on how effectively he can pump Gilmore for information.
Okay. Well,
Do
let's
we
prep.
could do some research and then let's prep for a week and then we can do
Let's
some research
prep
seeing
for
if we
a
can
week,
move
but
in.
prep for a week, but have something in mind for 3 weeks just in
Yeah.
case. Okay.
Cool.
So, all right. So from there, I'm going to stop the recording there. So, everyone say bye, YouTube.
Bye.
YouTube.